ask me, I was trying to pay.
Kimpy, how you feeling?
thinking, MP?
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. MP out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Durant. And it's Leonard in at the 4.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Leonard, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Adebayo with a screen on Edwards. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's MP. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Wagner passes to Brunson. Back to Wagner. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Leonard against Giannis. Leonard with the bucket.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep. This game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Young. And stolen by MP. Floats it up for Jokic. And stolen by Wagner. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so, MP will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. KD's shot is good.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
And the East has possession. Giannis outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. To the paint. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Davis is checked in for Jokic. And it's LeBron in for Leonard. Young finds Giannis. Edwards against Mitchell. Young outside. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here is MP. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
He's with the ball. They trail by 1. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Doncic is checked in for the West. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. And Lillard kicks to Mitchell. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And Giannis pushing it up. No one back.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Siakam is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Lillard in a point guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And here is MP. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. MP showing the range.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Mobley the pass to Siakam. Mobley a screen on LeBron. It's Young on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Back to MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. For his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
The drive by MP. LeBron with the bucket.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. To the middle, here's MP. Jokic trying to free himself up. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 8.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
The drive by MP. And he banks in the layup. And the West leads by 3.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A big group substitution here for the East. Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. Antetokounmpo comes in for Pascal Siakam. Franz Wagner's checked in for Damian Lillard. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mitchell. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Wembanyama, he's checked in for James. Over to the left wing. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
He gets it in there.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Big time!
And the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the chart.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. The three from MP. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Allen kicks to Brunson. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East All-Stars. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Durant, MP out there with Edwards. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Leonard. Jokic a screen. Leonard kicks to MP. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. MP's got 17.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
Brunson the pass to Adebayo. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Edwards dishes to Leonard. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. The shot's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brunson surveying the D. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the East. A 2-point game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. MP really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
LeBron's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Here's MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Young way outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the East.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
The tray, and MP gets it to go on the assist from Leonard. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Adebayo with this screen on Edwards. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The West leading by 3. MP finds Leonard. Now here's Edwards. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Young. Good on the triple. Young's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Here's MP, and out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. The West making some changes. Lillard outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Siakam. Franz Wagner is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And both free throws good for MP. Poke loose and stolen by MP. 3-pointer. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Wagner outside. Giannis outside. Mitchell finds Lillard from 15 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The East leading by 5. And there's another turnover by the East. Adebayo is checked in for the East.
Substitution on the court.
Lillard against MP. LeBron is screen on Lillard. The drive by MP. And they'll get another chance. Yep, that one goes.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Lillard, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with the screen on it. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lillard outside. Elbow shot. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo with the layup. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And, Greg, barring something unforeseen, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the East. Young comes in for Lillard. And West also making a switch. Sabonis, he's checked in for LeBron. Young outside. Going inside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Sabonis sets the pick for MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The East leading by 4. And Young kicks to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the East. A baseline J. The East All-Star. Check on 2 more.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Now, here's MP.
2 minutes left.
And it's Leonard missing. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 6-point lead. Here's Young. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the West. Over in the corner, Edwards. Durant up top. A 3 from MP. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. MP's got 30 points.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Here's Brunson. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
MP, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Now here's Brunson. Such a wide open look. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Stars.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass would normally knock those down.
MP's shot is good.
Coming through in the clutch. MP with the big-time basket.
Here's Brunson. Young outside. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And the West All-Stars with possession. MP, no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson finds Young. 6 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And another miss by the East. So the East All-Stars win it
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Good game, SP.
Yeah, Pete.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.